about mid-July and we've got some beautiful shares. I'm just going to show you what's in each of them. So here is a small share. We've got some ears of corn. There's lettuce this week, either green leaf or romaine, which you see here in the large, and a couple of bell peppers. There's a little mix of tomatoes. It's the debut of tomatoes in the small shares. They've been turning out really well for us. And blueberries, green beans. There's either mint or possibly dill in the small shares. And some scallions. You might even get a candy onion. And cucumbers. So over on into the large shares, there's a larger amount of green beans. There's some gold potatoes, yellow peaches, summer squash, cucumber, a little more peppers. This here is cultivated golden purslane. It's got a really nice bright green flavor. And a mix of tomatoes again, lettuce. There's either rosemary or basil. And just like in the smalls, there's either dill or mint. Nice summer herbs, lots of possibilities. And there's a nice big amount of corn and blueberries. And then over to the fruit shares. The fruit shares are amazing this week. There are some things that you may know, like peaches. These are yellow peaches, which kind of have some red marking. And these are white peaches, which have more of a pink color to them, along with blueberries. And then a couple things you might not be familiar with. These are Methley plums. It's a small, thin-skinned, sweet plum. When you get these home, you can just let them sit out for a day or two. They will really soften and sweeten up nicely, and try them. These are something you can only find from local farms. They're very delicate and they don't, ship distances very well. So you can only find them near home. We pick them right down the road here, and they are phenomenal. They're nicknamed sugar plums. And these are gooseberries. There are lots of different varieties of gooseberries. Again, these you can let sit out for a couple day or two so they can get a little sweeter. They will always be on the tart side. Not quite like a lemon, but almost. One of the things I was thinking is if you put some tart gooseberries with something sweet, you can make a really great yogurt parfait or breakfast bowl. Also, you could just blend it together with a banana and make and yogurt and make a smoothie. I posted a really nice recipe about that on Facebook and Twitter. And I noticed we have a lot of really great salad items in the shares this week. So I made a salad for lunch today. It's a really nice way to pack a mason jar salad that doesn't make your lettuce soggy. So basically what you do, put your dressing on the bottom, then you can put your harder items right over top. So I've got onions there, I've got some little sun gold tomatoes, cucumber, there's some pepper in here somewhere. And then you can follow that up with cheese or grains if you're doing anything like that, and then put your lettuce on top. Some people like to make these for a couple days ahead of time and just have lunch at the ready to bring with you in the morning, or if you're going on a picnic. And when it comes time to eat it, you could just sort of turn it upside down and shake it and get that dressing all over the rest of the lettuce, or you could just put it in a bowl and mix it up that way. If you're not familiar with purslane, and a lot of us are not, this is a really healthy green, very good for you. This is a cultivated one, so it's a little bit on the less bitter side, but still has a nice strong green flavor. And I did post a recipe for this with tomatoes and cucumber to make a nice salad. But I would love to hear any ideas that you have, any ways that you use purslane. I know a lot of people use it in Middle Eastern cooking. And I would just love to hear if you guys have any comments on that. Did want to mention as well, you see scallions here, but you may also get candy onions. Those are a full-grown onion that has not been hardened off yet. So looks like an onion, but white like a scallion. You might even get a red one. But those are an item that is it's a nice sweet onion, and you keep it in the fridge until you're ready to use it. You don't keep it in the cupboard like you would a regular onion. And let's see, that's about it. So I did post a couple of those salads and also directions for how to do the mason jar salad. And speaking of jars, this is a time when a lot of people like to do some canning at home. I've been making blueberry jam at home, and I did want to just mention this pectin. We actually do sell this in the store. The thing I like about this is you only need a little bit, and you use a fraction of the sugar that you would in normal jellies and jams. So just something for you to be aware of. This is the favorite pectin I have ever used, and it still tastes just as sweet. And that's about it. If you have any questions or comments, please share. And if you enjoyed this video, please give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Enjoy.